Yo, what's going on, guys? Alex here. I just had the weirdest thing happen. I've never had this happen before. I opened up my front door and there were 2 packages sitting on the front door. They were pretty big packages and I hadn't ordered anything. I instantly grabbed the packages, went inside to my wife and was like, hey, I guess you got some packages here. They had my name on them, but they looked like they were from Amazon, and I was like, she orders some stuff sometimes and it comes in my name, so it's probably hers. So I bring it in there, give the packages to her, and she's like, what are you doing? Well, I got a couple packages here that I figured you ordered because these aren't mine. And she's like, they're not mine. And I'm like, all right, well, we got to figure this out because they have my name on them and they look like Amazon packages. And so I was like, all right, well, I guess we're going to go ahead and open them. Opened up both of them and they're fishing stuff. Obviously it's not for her. So I'm like, what is this fishing stuff doing at my front doorstep? I get to thinking and I'm like, all right, well, maybe my dad sent me something. So I call my dad and my dad's like, oh, I didn't send you anything. I don't know anybody else that would send me fishing stuff. It has my name on it. It's fishing stuff, obviously for me. So I get to thinking again and I'm like, all right, well, I get these emails sometimes from Amazon, and maybe some seller got a hold of my address and wanted me to try out his product or her product. Because sometimes I'll get these emails and they're like, hey, if we send you this thing, will you write a review for us? And I'm like, I kind of want to say yes, but a lot of them look like spams. It's really hard to pick out which ones are legit and not, but I haven't given anybody permission to send me anything. But anyway, some things that showed up at my door, and I'm not complaining because they're pretty cool and I want to show them to you guys. So let's check them out. Alright, so the first thing that I got was a fishing lures kit. I've never bought anything like this before. Maybe you guys know a little bit more about this than me. It's called the Placino fishing lures kit. It's got 102 pieces inside. There's all kinds of little gizmos and gadgets in here. Let's take a look and see what all is actually in this box and if there's anything useful. Alright, so here we have the kit, and if I open it up here, you'll instantly see, everything is kind of jammed in here, which is one thing I already don't like about it. Things are like falling out the back hinges. It's supposed to open up almost kind of like a little double layer tackle box, kind of sort of. But as you can see, some things are already falling out the back here. We've got some just regular worm hooks, a couple of jig heads. I got a white one. There's a red one in here, some little curly-Q jigged. Got some green here. This one's like almost like like a gold and green flecked chartreuse-ish curly tail. I don't know. Some weird lures. Red grub here. Then we've got some bullet weights, some gold bullet weight. I guess those are for worms. There's a couple of Senkos in here. I think there's like 2 of them if I saw it. Yeah, there's another one down in there. So you got 2 Senkos in there. Then a bunch of little beads and swivels. A bunch of bead swivels, swivel snap. That's about it on the top shelf there. Everything looks to be, reasonably cheap quality. Nothing looks, like the grubs is something I probably would never use. I'm just not a fan of like dull colors like this. I like a little more natural color or chartreuse or something like that. Green and red never have been 2 of my favorite colors ever. A couple more barrel weights here, and then we've got some little diving and jerk baits. This looks like maybe like a little top water bait here. I kind of like that one, the little gold color with the black back. That one might be useful. Pink back here, silver side, gold head. That's pretty cool. Got I think there's a couple of these in here, little rattle trap looking lures, just some lipless crank, and another little pop-bar type lure. I love little pop-bars, so this is something I'll probably actually enjoy using. And then something you don't see very much of, a black lure, but something weird about this black lure now that I'm actually holding it. This thing weighs like 2 ounces. Like, have you guys ever seen something like that before? I have never seen something like that. Let me open this up and pull it out and see if we can't see. That is super strange. I have never seen anything. So you see this? It's actually like a rubbery back. And I can feel there's like a lead weight that goes through the middle of it. I can honestly say I have never seen a lure like this before. Guys, if you can tell me what kind of lure this is, put that in the comments down below. I have no idea what kind of lure this is. There's no eyes on it or anything. Typically black lures like this are pretty cool for night fishing. I've had pretty good success on black lures at night, but oh, there's one eye on this side. Never mind. Looks like we're just missing an eye. I've never seen something. There's clearly, like you can see how it bends on the top there, and you can kind of see the backing of the lead weight that goes through the body. Never seen anything like that before. That is super strange. Keep going here. Oh, one more Senko. Cool. Little cheap blade baits here. You can tell they're cheap. They're just some of this rubber material that kind of falls off real easy. That one's got 2 blades on it there. Another 2 blade there. This one looks a little bit better on the head. I like the head color on this one. It's a little cheapy colors. I don't know. Orange typically isn't one of my favorite colors. And then there's a red and black one there. Another little mini crankbait. That's pretty cool. Always like stuff like that. And we've got some spoons over here on the side. So there's a whole side container here with spoons. What I look for in spoons sometimes is like some different weights and different sizes. These are very, very light, very thin, as you can see. The hooks themselves look pretty mediocre. But yeah, there's some gold spoons and some silver spoons, but you can just see how thin they are. There's just not much to them. There's no weight at all. These are like 16th ounce, 8th ounce, something like that. With spoons, I don't typically like light spoons like that. I like 1/4 ounce, 1/2 ounce, maybe 3/8. But yeah, some spoons in there. And then a couple topwater frogs, it looks like, on the side here. Which, another complaint about this box is it's really hard to get in there and get the stuff out. Alright, we'll just let it lay back like that, whatever. So we got a green frog here. Looks like they're hollow bodies. Both hollow body frogs, one yellow, one green. I don't see any problem with those. Those look pretty cool. I bet they work pretty good. Looks like maybe they got a little bit of added weight on the bottom there. Pretty neat. And then looks like some leaders in here, which I didn't have many of, but I don't know if I would trust these leaders. There's nothing that tells me what kind of like pound test these are. I can't tell if they're actual wire leaders or not. I'm sure they're probably fine. Again, they're green, which is really strange. Like something like this you would typically get in black or in like a mono color. Yeah, so that's interesting. But anyway, that's the first part of the video. The next part is actually a little bit cooler, something I'll actually probably use quite a bit. I might consider giving some of this stuff away, so if you guys are interested in this stuff here, like I said, I got it for free. I don't really see myself using much of this stuff, maybe a couple of things like the frogs or something, but I'd be happy to give this stuff away if you guys want it, because I sure don't need it. Right on to the next thing. Alright guys, check this out. I got a Plano tackle box holder. This thing, to give you a size reference, this thing is huge. First slot comes down right here. 3 tackle boxes inside, full-size tackle boxes, 3 of them. It looks like on the sides here, these holders open up. This goes way back in there. You could probably put another small tackle box there. Same thing on this side here. So that's pretty cool. I've never had something like this before, so this is pretty neat to have. It'll give me another way to carry some of my stuff in the back of my car, which I've actually kind of needed. I've just been kind of throwing it in a backpack and then throwing my extra boxes in the back of the car, so something like this would be pretty cool. These top latches here open up, and then the top opens up into a whole set of storage on top, which is pretty cool. Then those snap back. 2 storage bins on top here. They open up on the sides, so you could probably keep like, I'm thinking maybe like pliers and stuff like that in there. That would be pretty cool. Probably more containers and probably openings and stuff on this. There's a big handlebar on top to be able to hold the big bad boy. That's the back of it there. But I mean, this thing itself weighs like 10 pounds. Which is pretty enormous. I've never had something like this, like I've said. That's cool, right? Like, this just showed up at my door. What, I mean, obviously I'm going to use this because this is freaking cool. And this is probably like 40-50 bucks for something like this. So I'm pretty excited about this one here. Let me know what you think, guys. That was pretty cool. Big tackle box and the tackle lure fishing kit thing. I don't know. I don't really need that, but the big tackle box holder, that's really cool to me. But what would you guys do in this situation? Would you use this stuff, or would you give it away, or would you try to figure out who sent it to you to maybe return it? Maybe it was sent to the wrong person. I don't know. I kind of feel weird about it a little bit. I mean, it has my name on it and it's fishing stuff, so I can't imagine that it wasn't for me because that's who I am. But anyway, it's still just a little bit strange to me. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think, and if there are any videos that you guys want to see in the future, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.